Gemini, hello my loves, and welcome back to the channel. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. We are going to tap into your weekly energy reading. You can have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node. And this reading can apply to you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Keep in mind, the energies can be reversed. So, flip the roles if need be. If you would like a personal reading, please click the description box below. Visit my website to book your personal reading. Also, we have the energy cleansing baths that are back on the website. And also, I have a new book that is coming out March 1st. You can go to the community tab and find the post and pre-order the book, okay? Supreme gratitude. Spirit guides, ancestors, I come to you. Gemini. So Gemini, you have etheric cords, resistance, I'm instantly hearing something is holding you back. Okay, awakening, Yemaja. And fearless love. Okay, intuition is at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, number 27 or 9, number 22. I don't break down 11 or 22. Those are master numbers. Okay, but number 22, the number 4, and the number 7 or 25, 40 or 4, 27 or number 7. Okay, these numbers could be significant to you. I feel like someone here is being held back. Okay, it's almost like someone here is holding on to something, or someone is holding on to you. You're holding on to something. Okay, this feels like either like a motherly energy or fatherly energy, someone that you're tied to. Okay, in a major way. It's like someone not wanting to let someone go. Okay, with a Yemaja here, it could be like a child. You're not wanting to let your child go, or a parent not wanting to let you go, not wanting to let you live your best life. Okay, fearless love, Oshun. Yeah, Oshun. So some of you guys, okay, if it's not you, it's your person. Like, they could be being held back by a parent. Okay, and they want to move forward and they want to love, right? But this parent is like holding them back from living their life. It's weird. Okay. Let's clarify etheric cords. Okay. You have the number 8. 8 of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. 4 of Swords and 4 of Swords up right here. So you could, it is your reading, so I'm going to say you, okay, Gemini? So if it doesn't apply to you, then, flip the roles. Someone here could work very, very hard, okay? Someone could be like the breadwinner, or having to help out. And the 3 of Pentacles here, it's kind of like this person may feel like they're going to lose you. They feel like they're going to lose you if you go off and, find love or live in your moment or something like that. Yeah. It's definitely family. It's definitely family. Family has a hold on them. You got your star in reverse here. So, and no forward movement. So it's like you're not moving towards something that you truly want, something that is wish fulfillment because of some type of blockage when it comes to your family. Someone feels as though they're responsible for something, like they can't let go, they can't live their life because they have to be responsible. Listen, I have a page called The Blackout Show, and I did a reading probably about a month back or something like that, a couple weeks back, and it talks about like not being the selfish parent, right? And this is the energy that I'm getting because it happens a lot, right? In my readings, in my consultations, just, you know, being in the spiritual aspect of things, it happens a lot. And a lot of times people don't feel it or they don't see it, you know, off top. And it's more so doing the work to make sure that you can see everything for what it's worth, right? As a parent, you've lived your life. You've done what you had to do. You raised your child. You raised your child to go out and live in the world and be a great, you know, to be a great person, not to keep this child attached to you, right, for your own selfish benefit or because, you know, whatever's happened in your life, you cannot. You know, this is why they have a lot of help for people that, you know, can no longer live their life so they don't have to slow someone else's life down. But with the etheric cords, etheric cords, that's talking about like the mother and the child bond, right? The etheric cord, the umbilical cord, right? That's the bond between a mother and child. So if it's you that has this bond, or it's someone else that your partner, you know, their person has this bond, they have a cord that someone that needs to be cut, and someone is refusing to make this cut, right? I'm hearing like manipulation, mind manipulation, in order to keep this situation going. And with Ye Maja here, right? The goddess, the goddess that protects the mothers, right? Going forward. Something in reference to being held back. Okay, let's clarify resistance. Yeah, heavy resistance here. Okay, what's resistance, Spirit? Yup. So this could be you or your Ooh. This could be you or your person that's like resisting. Whoever this is that's being held back, they are not listening to their intuition. They're just in a moment of saying like, this is my family, I gotta help. They're refusing to make a choice. You know, like they don't want to have to overthink this at night. They don't want to be stuck in this energy. You have Empress energy here as well. And it's like something is not, you know, Empress, okay, represents the mother. And then you have the death. So with the death in reverse right next to your Empress here, this is telling you what needs to happen, right? This is the mother here, all right? And this is the death in reverse. So it's like, your mother is here. You need to cut the cord, but you are resisting this. This is why your death is in reverse. There's a transformation that you need to undergo, right? Or your person, and they're refusing to cut this cord. They're refusing to let go. They may feel as though, hey, you know, this is not the right thing to do for me to let this go. And you won't see happiness, or you won't live your life. You're holding yourself back. It's like as soon as you cut this cord that you're so scared to cut, then everything is going to come like just evolve in your life, and you're gonna be like, man, I should have been done that. But it's a lot of procrastination because this is grown people. I'm reading for grown people here. You know what I'm saying? Majority of people that watch my channel are between the ages of 26 and 35 or something like that, and then the next one is from 35 to like in their 40s. So I'm speaking to grown people here, right? You can't stay stuck, on your parents, right? Like your parents' duty is to bring you into this world, right? And to get you to a point to where you can be dependent on yourself. when you get grown, you are supposed to be in the energy to be able to fend for yourself, to make the decisions that you need to make the choices that you need to make out in the world on your own without leaning on your parents wholeheartedly, right? So someone here is like self-sufficient, okay? Also, it's like, if this is a parent that's self-sufficient, maybe the person that you are with, that you are like, maybe it's you as the Empress here, because the Empress is someone self-sufficient. Whoever is keeping this tie is not self-sufficient, okay? That means that they would have came up in the Empress in reverse. So whoever this is, like, there's supposed to be a change with this person, right? A spirit is like, no, this is not them, okay? So this could represent you. If this is your partner that's holding on or has a parent holding on, this Empress could represent you, okay? But this person, this Empress, is very self-sufficient. They got their stuff together. You may have children right now. You may have children with this person or outside of this situation. But like, something is supposed to move forward, and it's not, because someone is resisting this change. Someone is resisting this from going forward. I feel like you're getting exhausted. You're tired of losing sleep about this. You're like tired of going through a repeated cycle. So it's like something has to end or something has to change. It's like, okay, when will it change and how does it change? Okay, let's clarify awakening. Okay, so I feel like you or your person, like, somebody's gonna stop communicating. Like, in reference to this awakening, doing what they have to do. Someone is going to stop, like, maybe you could stop telling your parent about what you have going on or who you're dating, or like if they're saying like it's like if your parent like knows you deal with somebody and they like, you still talk to them, you're probably like, nope, I don't talk to them anymore. Nope, we're not entertaining them anymore, because of the fact that, you know, that you see like this person does not have your best interest at heart. You see that this particular person that you're tied to is holding you back, right? So I see you like withholding information here with this person. You could be withdrawing your energy altogether from this particular individual. You're withdrawing the energy from that person or withdrawing the energy from your parent, but you're having this awakening on what it is that you need to do, right? So somebody here is changing up how they communicate with their parent. You're now in the energy of trying to listen to your intuition here, okay? Living out loud, live out loud, doing what it is that you want to do, going through a radical rebirth here. And there's a lot of joy, right, that is given to you for you following through with what you need to do. Sometimes it's okay. You don't have to express or cut off. So sorry, y'all. There is a change that's happening here. With Ye Maja being here, there's awakening that's being forced on this situation, okay? Ye Maja, when Ye Maja has to move, okay, you could be a child of Ye Maja, okay? Or whoever you're dealing with, like someone here, this Empress energy could be a child of Ye Maja. So when all else fails and this Empress doesn't know what to do, or like this Empress has ran out of options, Ye Maja steps in, okay? Ye Maja, right, is the deity of the mothers, right? Fertility, all of those good things, right? You got Ye Maja and Oshun, okay? So for these two to come out, you or this person could be a daughter of two waters. If you know what that means, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. But you got Ye Maja and Oshun here. So it's like Ye Maja stepping in to say, okay, you got to cut this out. You know, your intuition is telling you, okay, I can't even talk to them in this manner. I can't even let them know what's going on. And as soon as you stop sharing information with them, then you're getting like a solid, you know, you're creating a solid foundation, a solid understanding, knowing what it is that you need to do, right? You have to like just pull back and start doing things differently. But there's resistance, right? You or your person, because it's like someone feels guilty about this. Someone feels like, and it's, I think they love the Empress, but it's like their family. And I feel like someone is putting this in their head, like they have to choose love or family. It's like family's going to always be there. And it's not that. You can be there for your family and still be in love. It's when you can't live a normal life and you have to choose your family. Like, that's the problem, okay? Let's clarify fearless love, okay? Somebody else had a reading, Gemini, I don't know who. I'm looking at the board now. Either it was Sagittarius or Capricorn. I'm not sure which one. You need to see, like, you need to look at your birth chart, okay? You can go to Astrology Cafe and then put in your information. Like, you know, it'll ask for your initial or whatever. I normally use the first initial and the full last name. If you are the third or the second or whatever, make sure you put that in there. And then it'll ask for your gender, and also it'll ask the city and state where you were born. If you know your birth time, you can put your birth time in there. That gives you a more accurate birth chart. If you don't know your birth time, it's okay. It's going to give you your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, Mercury in your houses, right? Even if you don't have your birth time, but that will put you where you need to be. So if you're Gemini sun, okay, you could be Capricorn or Cappy in another prominent placement, or anything else in another prominent placement. So when you're looking at tarot, it's okay to look at your sun sign, but you also want to look at, I tell people, most definitely, when you're looking at something for love, find out what's in your Venus, okay? This is, find out what's in your moon, and you want to look at like all of those readings and then pull it together, because there could be a message in your moon sign. There could be a message in your Mercury sign. Your Mercury is about communication, your rising, and your Venus. Your Venus is your love and your money, how how things unfold for you there. So you could have something as, I think it was Sagittarius or Capricorn, that I told they needed to do an offering to Oshun. Okay? One of the two, but go and look at both of those and see which one applies. But Oshun came up as well. Fearless love. Yeah. Someone here has been in deep contemplation, like stagnant, not knowing what to do. Like I'm telling you, like they're feeling like they have to choose their family or love, and that's not a choice. That doesn't even make sense, right? No one should put you, just like if you're in a relationship, your relationship shouldn't be, choose me or your family. There should be a fine balance, right? You should know that this person, has family and boundaries. As long as boundaries are set, right, you should be able to move forward. But there's some type of stagnicity here, because someone has a hold, right? Someone has a hold on someone else in this particular reading, and they're not being fair, and someone feels as though they have to choose their family or love. And Yeye Oshun is saying, no, go. Be free. You should be able to love who you want to love. You should be able to do what you want to do. Someone has been very deep in their head trying to make this decision, trying to make sure that they're making the right decision. This is your energy, and you are getting wish fulfillment, okay? You are getting wish fulfillment in reference to what it is that you want. I feel like whatever the blockage is that's here, it's just simply because you've been blocking this yourself, and you're finally coming out of this energy, and you're coming out of this energy for spiritual help, okay? You're letting something go here. Walking away from something, letting something go. Yeah. Leaving something behind. Okay. It could be financial, because you got a lot of pentacles here, or you could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in a prominent placement in your chart. This could definitely be financially though. Like you may feel as though like, hey, they may feel like they don't want you to pull away from them, because you're helping them out tremendously financially, right? And you would be amazed at the games that people will play about money. You know, you could be the one that don't care about money, but they're the ones that'll do anything for money, right? And so they know that they're going to lose out when you get into a relationship if you're no longer single, okay? But, you know, they're going to replace it. It's going to be replaced and replenished. They just, you know, it's easy to get somebody that you already know, that you can manipulate. I'm just going to say it. You can manipulate. Some of you guys could be going through a transition in your job as well. And the transition in your job very well may be what's needed to get things in order. Like if someone is dependent on you for finances and you're not walking into this awakening as you need to, and spirit is in it, you can lose your job so you don't have the money to assist, and then that will show you how these people truly feel about you. Like it's like spirit it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, because maybe you got in your head, nah, they're not using me for money, it's not like that. And so spirit is like, okay, I'm gonna take the money away and show you how they're going to treat you and how they're going to respond to you. You know, I feel like they're going to be more so, well, did you find another job? Did you go get another job? I'm hearing, or what money do you got saved up? You know, so you can give us this. Like, it's okay to take care of your family, but you have to also take care of you first. And I just grew up in a household where you give something to the house, but it was never nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We had a big family and it was always fair, like with the big family. Even when we started working, they didn't care how much money we made. They would say, like, give $100 a week to the family. Everybody give $100 a week to the family. Our house was paid for, so that's just cushion for them. If it's 3 of us there, you know, in the house, in the family house, you know, that's $1,200 extra that they have coming in. I don't know. Like, I don't, you know, I can't take to greed, right? And this is what this seems like. Like, someone here has something going on for themselves, and someone has an attachment to them and not allowing them to live their life. And this person is resisting the change. When, you know, so for you guys that are going to step into your power by yourself and listening to your intuition and making that change, things are going to go great for you. For those of you that are not listening to it and you're taking your time, baby, you got the 2 here that's going to force this change for you. And it's going to be a hard change, right? It's going to be a very hard change, because they're going to take everything from you to build you back up, to show you that you need to live a new life. Okay? Sudden ending here. I feel like there's a piece of me, like somebody is saying, well, if I lose my job, that'll get them off my back, right? But as soon as you go get another job, if you don't properly cut this tie, you're still, you know, they're going to be right back on you, okay? Cutting this tie doesn't mean that you don't love your mom or your father or whoever this is. Cutting the tie basically means like, hey, I love you, but I'm grown and I need to live my life. That's what that means by cutting that tie. Ashe.